a thick protective exterior that I learned to trust.
No soft velvet cushions
to cushion a sudden blow.
I've become a highway warrior.
Anywhere I go.
Well, my heart is jacketed in black cowhide leather, engineered to withstand the most tempestuous weather.
You can throw your lightning, you can throw your sharpest dart, but you'll never penetrate this reinforced solid part.
We wear our defensive armor like a badge of supreme pride,
Tucking all our fragile vulnerabilities deep inside.
two rebellious spirits
Riding on a dangerous machine with a leather soul that never stains and never tears, cruising through the wasteland of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel, refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel.
Yeah, this leather soul
Is the only shield that's real.
The exhaust is roaring as we cross the desert plain, leaving behind a civilization of sorrow and pain.
Got my boots strapped tight, throttle twisted all the way.
We don't care about the judgment
Of the modern day. Hey, the texture is rough, tanned by a million scorching suns. We are the wild outlaws, the non-conforming ones.
You can't make us pliable.
You can't make us bend.
We will keep this rigid posture
Until the very end. The asphalt is stretching into the infinite horizon blue. There is no room for doubt between me and you.
the fuel is burning.
The pistons are pushing through with a leather soul that never stains and never tears, cruising through the wasteland of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel, refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel.
Yeah, this leather soul
Is the only shield that's real.
Is there a soft flesh hidden underneath the heavy hide?
A secret garden that we permanently locked inside.
Maybe we are terrified,
Of feeling something real.
so we wrap ourselves
In this impenetrable steel.
tough hide,
No grease,
looking for a final piece of peace.
ride hard, die free. Oh, with a leather soul that never stays and never tears. Cruising through the wasteland of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel, refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel.
Yeah, this leather soul
Is the only shield that's real. Leather soul,
leather soul.
indestructible.
Keep moving
Down the open road. Oh, leather a barren rocky beach, a distant paradise that our hands can never reach. Your words are echoing inside a cavernous deep space, an artificial warmth that time can never quite replace.
Well, I knock upon the door, but there's nobody at home, just a ghost roaming through this giant house of stone. We go through the motions like two automated toys, a mechanical simulation of our long-forgotten joys. The structural integrity of our relationship is gone,
a beautiful facade that we painted just for show.
But underneath the surface, there is nothing left to grow.
A single flying dove, a vacuum chamber
where the oxygen is running low,
a tragic theater
where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow. I wrap my arms around you, but I only feel the wind, a silent admission of the ways that we have sinned.
We built a giant mansion out of promises and air. Now we're sitting in the vacuum of absolute despair. The statistics are perfect, the resume looks so fine, but there is no alcohol inside this expensive wine. A cosmetic romance designed for the public eye, a beautiful container for a slow and quiet die.
The mirror reflects two strangers wearing a familiar mask,
trying to complete an impossible emotional task.
The well is dry, there is no water left in the flask.
We are trapped inside this heavy hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove, a vacuum chamber
where the oxygen is running low,
a tragic theater
where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow.
To make us feel the vibrant electricity once more?
Or are we just two statues
carved from cold gray stone,
destined to be crowded yet completely and utterly alone? Hollow,
vacant,
void,
everything we built has been systematically destroyed.
An empty vessel.
We are trapped inside this heavy hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove, a vacuum chamber
where the oxygen is running low,
a tragic theater
where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow.
Hollow love,
nothing inside,
just an empty room.
Goodbye.
of honey mixed with the sting of a wasp, holding on to a bond that we can no longer grasp. A vintage recipe of pleasure and immense grief. Our moments of happiness were so incredibly brief.
Will you offer a chalice filled with poison and wine, an intoxicating mixture that completely destroys my mind?
I swallow the darkness just to feel your warm touch, even though I know it's costing me way too much.
The paradox of our affection
is tearing us apart, a magnificent disaster inside the human heart. We can't stay together, but we can't say goodbye. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison that runs directly through our veins, balancing the ecstatic joy with the agonizing pains. Oh, this bittersweet reality is all that remains.
I remember the sweetness of our very first embrace, before the dark shadows took over this sacred place.
Now every kind word has a sharp hidden edge, as we stand together on this precarious ledge.
The medicine is harsh,
but the sickness is worse.
we turned our beautiful blessing
Into a lifelong curse.
I crave your presence like a desert craves the rain.
Even though your presence brings a hurricane of pain. The scales are tipping, the balance is completely lost. We are calculating the final devastating cost. The winter frost is freezing our summer coast. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison that runs directly through our veins, balancing the ecstatic joy with the agonizing pains. Oh, this bittersweet reality is all that remains.
Can we filter out the venom and just keep the cure?
Or is the corruption of our love completely pure?
Separate the ingredients, dissect the entire soul.
There's no way to fix what we intentionally stole.
Sweet nectar, bitter pill
The emotional temperature,
is dropping to a chill.
drink it down, let it kill. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison that runs directly through our veins, bittersweet reality is all that remains.
Bitter,
Yet so sweet.
our beautiful defeat.
Step inside the diner where the neon purple glows, the smell of greasy burgers and the wind that coldly blows. I drop a silver coin right down the narrow metal slot, looking for a remedy for the romance that we shot.
Well, catfish jumping in the rhythm section starts to swing. Watch me spin around like a crazy puppet on a string.
Got my blue suede footwear, looking polished and so fine, hoping that your hazel eyes will lock again with mine. The vacuum tubes are warming up, emitting amber light. We're gonna shake this misery right out of sight tonight. The mechanism spins the vinyl record perfectly round.
We got that
Jukebox fever burning in our weary bones, forgetting all our troubles and our melancholy groans, rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century, dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Yeah, this jukebox fever is the perfect medicine for me.
The bass player is sweating, slapping on the doghouse bass, a frantic expression written all across his rugged face.
We're doing the bop, the jitterbug, the stroll across the floor, sweeping away the debris of the emotional war.
My polka dot skirt is spinning like a hurricane wheel.
For a fleeting second,
I can't forget the pain I feel.
the saxophone is screaming like a wild safari beast. We're celebrating our survival at this musical feast.
The selector arm is moving to let her be
Number 9 of this track that I used to make our horoscopes align. Get ready for the fever to cross the danger line. We got that jukebox fever burning in our weary bones, forgetting all our troubles and our melancholy groans, rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century, dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Yeah, this jukebox fever is the perfect medicine for me. Don't let the music hold. Keep feeding coins into the machine.
This is the wildest party
That this valley has ever seen.
Forget the bitter arguments.
We had an hour ago.
Just let the infectious vintage tempo
Completely flow. Flip the switch, spin the disc. Every single dance is a calculated risk. Bop, baby, bop, until you drop. We got that jukebox fever burning in our weary bones, forgetting all our troubles and our melancholy groans, rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century, dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Jukebox fever is the perfect medicine for me.
Jukebox fever,
Jukebox fever, high temperature. Jukebox fever, play it one more time. Jukebox fever, daddy-o. Departed from the platform number 9, leaving a permanent vacuum in this heart of mine.
The iron tracks are stretching into the foggy gray,
carrying the last remnants of my happiness away.
Well, I watch the taillights vanish into the midnight dark, an absolute termination that leaves a heavy mark.
No return ticket, no schedule on the station wall, just the lonely echo of the conductor's final call.
The bridge is burned, the maps are completely destroyed.
Into a massive, endless void.
The finality is settling like an anchor in the chest.
You are forever gone into the deep and boundless blue, leaving me with nothing but the ghost of you, an irreversible departure, wiping away every single remaining trace of cheer. You are forever gone,
And the map is completely clear. I walk through the ruins of our deserted countryside home, inside a solitary dome.
your clothes are missing from the wooden closet rail, leaving behind a narrative that is tragic and pale.
The border is sealed, the gates are securely locked. The machinery of our connection has
completely stopped.
A total eclipse of the romantic sun we shared,
proving that the universe never truly cared.
the clock has stopped ticking at exactly 4:30.
A permanent reminder that you walk this earth no more.
definitive conclusion of the tale, leaving our beautiful ship without a single sail. Gone, departed,
Vanished,
every single happy memory
has been thoroughly banished.
the end of the road.
You are forever gone into the deep and boundless blue, leaving me with nothing but the ghost of you, an irreversible departure.
Oh, from the earthly sphere.
Why wiping away every single remaining trace of cheer? Yeah, you are forever gone, and the map is completely clear. Forever gone,
No turning back.
lost in the black track. You say the same old phrases every time you call, a repetitive pattern plastering the bedroom wall, a tedious loop of arguments that never seems to end. I'm tired of trying to guess which way the wind will bend.
Oh, honey, my needle is stuck inside this deep groove. I'm paralyzed with fear, completely unable to move. Spinning around at 33 revolutions per minute. This house is a cage and we are trapped deep within it.
The phonograph is getting warm, the plastic starts to warp. Our voices are escalating, sounding incredibly sharp. The music is skipping on the very same word.
We are a broken
Record spin on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical. A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane, replaying the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain.
I try to change the track, to flip the vinyl over to side B, to find a hidden melody that might set our spirits free. But the plastic is scratched from all the reckless handling. Our vintage romance is rapidly dismantling.
The audio is distorted, the high notes are completely blown. We're broadcasting a tragedy from our cellular telephone, a mechanical failure of the romantic device. We're paying a ridiculous astronomical price.
The spindle is shaking, the amplifier begins to smoke.
Our beautiful love story has degenerated into a joke.
The skipping frequency is enough to make us choke.
We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending repetitive way that the record close. Skip, scratch, click, surrendering to this mechanical defeat. The groove is too deep. We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical. Of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain. Broken record spin. Broken record spin. Broken record spinning out of track. Candles flicker in the grand abandoned ballroom space.
I trace the outlines of your long forgotten face.
The floorboards creak beneath my solitary satin shoes, dancing with the memories I'm destined to lose.
Well, I step into the dimness of this velvet twilight zone.
An invisible partner spinning completely on my own.
Got my tuxedo frayed, my top hat covered in dust,
replaying an ancient choreography of broken trust.
Father clock marks the arrival of the night.
We spin together just beyond the reach of the light.
Two silhouettes locked in a graceful ghostly flight.
We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the and all our heavy faults.
A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned,
reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
Yeah, the shadow waltz is the only dance we understand. The orchestra is dead, but the music carries on.
A phantom symphony that plays until the early dawn.
I hold your waist, but my fingers grasp the empty air.
A tragic illusion born from utter deep despair. My lace dress sweeps across the cold checkered stone.
The queen of sorrow sitting on a fractured ivory throne.
We dip and we turn as the moonlight starts to fade, lost in the masquerade that our own vanity made.
The violin strings are snapping under the immense pressure
of a love that no human instrument could ever measure.
The tempo accelerates beyond our frantic pleasure.
We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the chorus kingdom we abandoned.
Yeah, the shadow waltz is the only dance we understand. Step into the infinite dark.
1, 2, 3.
Erasing every biological mark.
Are we human beings or just patterns on the wall?
Waiting for the final winter curtains to fall.
Spin, glide, freeze.
Begging the darkness on our bended knees.
The final rotation is complete. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography and all our heavy faults.
A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned.
Reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
Yeah, the shadow waltz is the only dance
We understand.
Shadow waltz.
Count the steps, fade into the black canvas. Across the dark meridian sky. No roaring gales to give away the reasons why. But beneath the surface of this calm and placid lake, a massive tectonic pressure is starting to awake.
Where your quiet gaze is heavier than a tidal wave. A mute condemnation sending me down to my grave. We sit at the table without uttering a single word, the loudest
Declaration that I have ever heard. The atmospheric pressure is dropping to the floor, suffocating stillness outside the bedroom door. The tension is mounting, expanding more and more. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
a wordless hurricane
that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
I watch the curtains flutter in the motionless room, a domestic theater of absolute impending doom. You don't throw the plates, you don't even slam the door. You just stare at the patterns on the linoleum floor.
My fury is sees a glacier sliding down a mountainside, a massive frozen block where my vulnerabilities hide. Speech is unnecessary when the damage is complete. We are just two casualties of a quiet grand defeat. The barometer is breaking from the psychological strain, an invisible deluge of emotional freezing rain. The silence is deafening, causing an acute pain. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
A wordless hurricane that
Tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart. Scream at me, curse at me, make a loud noise. Break this terrifying equilibrium of our poise. Is a quiet execution what we truly deserve? Or can we find a way to save this last remaining nerve? Mute fury, still air, surrendering to this motionless despair. Not a single whisper. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
a wordless hurricane
That tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
silent storm.
Hush now,
Let the darkness settle.
completely. The suitcase is packed, standing by the wooden frame. There is no longer any need to assign the bitter blame.
We'll run out of road.
Run out of things to say as the cold morning light washes the shadows away.
Well, I look at the keys resting on the kitchen countertop, wishing there was a way to make this ticking clock stop.
But the taxi is waiting, its headlights cut in the fog, ending the final chapter of our long, tumultuous love.
The ultimate page is turning.
The ink is completely dry.
No dramatic speeches.
No tears left in the eye. Just the quiet acceptance that the end has arrived. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
Underneath the cold expanse
Of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip
from the shed,
sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
Go on and take the highway towards your brand new life, leaving behind the years of struggle and emotional strife.
I won't follow your footsteps, I won't call out your name, knowing that nothing will ever make the spark look the same.
I wrap my wool coat tight against the early morning chill,
stepping across the threshold
against my own
human will. Our history is a monument that we leave behind, a beautiful treasure that we could never quite realign.
The engine is starting,
the exhaust is clouding the air,
a permanent separation
of a legendary pair.
The distance is growing,
impossible to repair. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
Underneath the cold expanse
of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain,
walking away from the shed,
sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain. Thank you for the music,
thank you for the wild ride,
for all the hidden secrets.
we safely tucked inside.
We were kings and queens inside our temporary state,
Before we were
thoroughly conquered by the hand of fate.
unclasped hands,
Step back
fade away.
into the monochrome track. The curtain falls. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
Underneath the cold expanse of this
Indifferent sky, we loosen the grip,
we loosen the grip,
we release the heavy chain,
walking away from the shed,
sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain. Last goodbye, let go. It's time to go.
the amber liquid swirls
Inside my cracked crystal glass, a bitter celebration for the ghosts of our past. The tavern door is swinging as the stormy weather blows, where this liquid sorrow is taking me, nobody knows.
Well, pour me another double of that sweet Kentucky fire to burn away the remnants
Of this desert
intoxicating kiss before we stumble blindly into this dark abyss. We used to brew our happiness from simple silver dreams. Now we're tearing apart at all our fragile seams. The barrel-aged regret is burning deep inside my chest, a heavy penalty for a love that failed the ultimate test. Every swallow brings a vision of your handsome face, trapped inside this foggy, liquor-scented place. The bartender is locking up, turning off the lamps. The air is getting heavier with cold industrial damps. The final bottle is empty, leaving only cramps, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control. Is there a sober morning waiting on the other side? Or will we permanently drift upon this murky tide? Dilute the anger, let the sadness overflow. There's a strange sort of comfort when you fall this low. Pour it heavy, let it slide, nowhere left for a sinner to hide. Drown the spark, embrace the dark, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. All this whiskey rain is taking total control. Whiskey rain, keep pouring down, so warm, so cold. A scarlet stain upon the pristine white sheets, a ghostly frequency resonating through empty streets. Your voice is bouncing off the cold concrete wall, an inescapable reminder of our ultimate fall. Well, I hear your laughter in the middle of the night, long after you vanished completely out of sight. A bloody resonance inside my hollow, aching chest, a restless spirit that refuses to let me rest.
The frequency is painted in a deep vibrant red, amplifying all the things that we should have never is too powerful and strong, reminding me forever of where we went wrong.
The radar is flashing with a dangerous scarlet hue,
an electronic manifestation of my obsession with you.
The shockwave is traveling through the space and the time,
A permanent consequence of our romantic crime. The decibels are rising, the speakers begin to tear, an overwhelming pressure in the suffocating air. The vibration is more than our fragile bones can bear. It's a crimson echo vibrating through the dark, leaving a permanent, bleeding psychological mark. A loud reverberation of a passion that went insane, haunting the corridors of my exhausted brain. Yeah, this crimson echo is driving me insane.
will the sound waves ever lose their destructive force?
Are we permanently locked onto this tragic course?
Silence the amplifier, cut the power grid completely.
Oh, but the ghost still speaks to us,
So terrifyingly sweetly.
red sound, deep vibration, a permanent state of emotional isolation.
Hear it scream!
It's a crimson echo vibrating through the dark, leaving a permanent, bleeding psychological mark. A loud reverberation of a passion that went insane, haunting the corridors of my exhausted brain. Yeah, this crimson echo is driving me insane. Crimson echo repeating, echoing through the blood.
An empty shell resting on a barren rocky beach, a distant paradise that our hands can never reach. Your words are echoing inside a cavernous deep space, an artificial warmth that time can never quite replace.
Well, I knock upon the door, but there's nobody at home, just a ghost roaming through this giant house of stone. We go through the motions like two automated toys, a mechanical simulation of our long-forgotten joys.
The structural integrity of our relationship is gone, a beautiful facade that we painted just for show. But underneath the surface, there is nothing left to grow. We are trapped
inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove.
A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological glow.
I wrap my arms around you, but I only feel the wind. A silent admission of the ways that we have sinned. We built a giant mansion out of promises and air. Now we're sitting in the vacuum of absolute despair.
The statistics are perfect, the resume looks so fine, but there is no alcohol inside this expensive wine. A cosmetic romance designed for the public eye, a beautiful container for a slow and quiet die.
The mirror reflects two strangers wearing a familiar mask,
trying to complete an impossible emotional task.
The well is dry, there is no water left in the flask.
We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove.
A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow.
we can inject into the core
to make us feel the vibrant electricity once more.
Or are we just two statues carved from cold gray stone,
destined to be crowded yet completely and utterly alone?
Hollow, vacant, void.
Everything we built has been systematically destroyed.
An empty vessel.
An empty vessel. We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love. An empty sky with not a single flying dove.
A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow. Hollow love, nothing inside,
just an empty room, goodbye.
Smoky mirrors reflect the fading neon light. You left your shadow dancing through the night. Silk dress rustles against the cold wooden floor. watch your ghost walk right through that door.
Well, my old guitar is weeping a lonesome tune underneath the gaze of a pale, uncaring moon.
I slide my fingers across the dusty, worn-out frets, chasing after ghosts and ancient dark regrets.
The midnight clock strikes a solitary chime.
We are just prisoners trapped inside of time.
Can you feel the shiver running down my spine? Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues with nothing left for either of us to lose. A southern gale is howling outside the window pane, washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same. I remember the spark in your wild electric eyes before our kingdom was built on clever lies.
Pink Cadillac parked out on the deserted pier. We traded diamonds for every single bitter tear.
Now the velvet is tattered,
Stained with wine,
I tried so hard to make your,
destiny mine.
but the fabric tore beneath the heavy,
Constant strain
leaving us isolated.
in this beautiful sharp pain.
The grand jukebox plays our favorite melody.
Oh, relic of the love that used to set us free.
Now it's just a haunting, tragic symphony.
Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues with nothing left for either of us to lose. A southern gale is howling outside the window pane, washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same. Hold me close before the final curtain drops.
Before the ticking of the cosmic engine stops.
Is there mercy for the wicked and the blind?
Or do we leave our fragile hearts completely behind? Velvet so soft,
So cruel,
blues,
the weapon of a desperate fool.
touch my hand.
Let the darkness consume. Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues with nothing left for either of us to lose. A southern gale is howling outside the window pane, washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never dark meridian sky. No roaring gales to give away the reasons why. But beneath the surface of this calm and placid lake, a massive tectonic pressure is starting to wave.
Well, your quiet gaze is heavier than a tidal wave, a mute condemnation sending me down to my grave. We sit at the table without uttering a single word, the loudest declaration that I have ever heard.
The atmospheric pressure is dropping to the floor, a suffocating stillness outside the bedroom door. The tension is mounting, expanding more and more. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
I watch the curtains flutter in the motionless room, a domestic theater of absolute impending doom. You don't throw the plates, you don't even slam the door. You just stare at the patterns on the linoleum floor.
My fury is a glacier sliding down a mountainside, a massive frozen block where my vulnerabilities hide. Speech is unnecessary when the damage is complete. We are just two casualties of a quiet grand defeat.
The barometer is breaking from a psychological strain,
An invisible deluge of emotional freezing rain. The silence is deafening, causing an acute pain. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart. Scream at me, curse at me, make a loud noise. Break this terrifying equilibrium of our poise.
is a quiet
Execution, what we truly deserve. Or can we find a way to save this last remaining nerve?
new fury,
Still air
surrendering
to this motionless despair. Not a single whisper. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart. Silent storm,
hush now.
let the darkness settle completely